On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Alright guys, welcome back to another segment. You know the way we normally do it. And I'm always here to give you guys update that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Yes, we are here to deliberate on matter that relates to Chelsea, our lovely club. First of all, I want to start with the match yesterday. Dave, how did you see the Chelsea-Brighton match? What do you have to say about that game?
If you say Chelsea now, your lovely club now.
Yes, no.
as at 3 months, 5 months ago, we be dey cry. We talk say which kind of club be this way we dey support?
Do you understand?
But now Chelsea don't turn to our lovely, our dear club.
Our dear club.
Because they are doing well.
No man, that is what we want.
They are doing well.
That is what we want.
So, you know, I've always said it before that Chelsea is a team. Whether or not we play U-ball, whether or not we get possession pass, or we have the highest number of shots or chances created.
Exactly.
That is not what we want to see. The Chelsea we want to see is the Chelsea that gives us results.
Exactly.
That gives us winning. And that's what happened yesterday against Brighton. I was not expecting a wonderful game or big or spectacular performance from the club. But the fact that they could win Brighton in their own home was something to be happy about. I was impressed. I was happy that we could actually steal the win.
Yeah.
If not for anything, if not that, the clean sheet was not, kept, but at least we won Brighton. And this is 4 games now. 4 games in a row. Consistent
Since
winning.
2022, we did that.
My brother. Thank God. Thank God for this new record, because this thing when they happen now, they'll be like say it's a new chapter, a new era that is opening for the club.
Yeah.
You can see it. Everybody can see that Chelsea is bouncing back. The Chelsea way we know it's coming back. So
it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, everybody's happy. As you are sitting in our face. Mr. Peter, this is your month. This is your birthday month.
It's blessed. I told them now. I told them that this my month will be a month of blessing. It's a month of blessing. You understand? Now, looking at the Premier League table so far, sometime 3 months ago, people call us, you win or draw, you remain 11th or 10th. You draw or win, you lose, you remain 10th. But now, you win, you move.
Tables are turned. It on the turn.
I sang a song yesterday. I sang this song.
See everything
turning around, everything turning around, everything turning around for Chelsea. I sang this song. I was like, this is the song I should sing.
Yeah.
I'm preparing another song for us next season.
Talk to me, sir.
I'm preparing another song for us to sing next season. But that song, I'll just give you a glimpse of how that song will look like. That song will be, I will sing that song when I see Chelsea at the top. When I say at the top, not stopping with 3 points. At the top with like 6, 8, 10 points. Then we'll come up with this song. Lolly at the top.
Lolly, lolly, lolly.
Hey,
Chelsea on my mind. Chelsea. It will happen. It will happen by force, by fire, by force. Let's see.
Oh God, football is sweet. Oh, see, if you be guy, you need to follow football matters. Guy, yeah, darling.
Just avoid me.
Yeah, darling. Not everybody guy waiting and like, but football.
Men, when they watch ball, you get the way that they behave. I know they too like their vibes like that. But you see people where they watch ball.
Let me say they just watch ball because they want to watch ball. Watch ball with passion. Analyze game with passion, with everything, with knowledge. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Bro, so this club, like, they give us this happy vibe.
Yes, that's the kind of vibe we want.
If you be Chelsea fan, you know happy.
This period.
This thing where they happen for Chelsea, they sweet you.
Something's wrong somewhere.
Well, can't deliver yourself.
Something's wrong somewhere.
Can't cut your hair like Jackson.
Yes. Our last game is going to be against Bournemouth, and I guess that game is going to be played at Stamford Bridge, if I'm not mistaken. And there is also a possibility for us to climb to number 5, just in case Tottenham should lose against Sheffield, which I don't know if it's going to be possible. Do you think it's going to be possible?
Of course, everything is possible in football. Everything is possible.
That means West Ham can beat Man City too.
God forbid. God forbid.
Leave them. Go back to
I beg. But no. Sheffield now, tight club. Everybody know. They draw us. Well, Arsenal beat them quite sure. But me, I not say they fit give Tottenham tough time.
Yeah.
In as much as they don't they relegated and everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will want to just annoy, do a little bit of annoyance before they go back to championship. That kind of feeling where we say if they go hellfire, you go one drag.
Person they go.
Make
it feel the heat.
Make the team pain them well. So I believe Sheffield, with a very good display, they can beat Tottenham. Tottenham is not themselves right now. We all know that. They're not themselves right now. So I feel like Sheffield can take advantage of that opportunity.
And if they do the needful,
and
Chelsea win too.
Of course, we should talk about the possibility of us also winning too.
Yes.
Because Bournemouth is not also it's not resting.
It's not resting. They are pressing seriously.
They are pressing seriously. So we should also take the game into our hands. Though I'm very confident and relaxed because it's Stamford Bridge.
Yes, because we have a very good record playing at home.
At home this season.
Yes.
So I believe the boys will do a very good job.
Yeah.
Win them where 5-6, 7-0 is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
If we win them with a wide or higher margin.
Yeah.
So that is it. We have hopes that we are going to at least get to 5th position. Go Europa once and for all. And as we go, we dey win now.
Come back.
They carry the cup. Come back. In fact, you see that trophy? Now here we go use this player. Europa League trophy go tall for this TV.
There you. Well, looking at the situation of things right now in the club and the way the club is going, everybody is happy that it's looking as if Chelsea is on the right track. And people are saying that they should give Chelsea extra 8 games.
Yeah. I beg you. As we don't do this one finish, when they leave for us. When they leave for us, I beg. Which one be 8 games?
Say, we suppose they top 4.
I beg.
But do you still believe that Poch will do the needful next season? Do you still believe in Pochettino?
Like I keep saying, it's like Pochettino, no matter how we want to take, twist the talk or how we want to twist the whole thing, Pochettino has done pretty good. This is my verdict. Pretty good for us this season. Because as long as you can be able to do better than the previous management, that means you have done well. At first, what was his target this season?
It was to win everything.
I was like, oh.
He wanted to win the EPL, the Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup.
But at least we didn't go to Europe last season, and we
did not even end in a very good position
last season, and we didn't even score a larger number of goals last season. You understand? But Pochettino has taken us, and he has done some kind of improvements that we have seen. In as much as I will not, credit everything to him completely, also him having injuries coming to the club and then having a lot of injuries. He also limited him also. So,
but also he has also hurt us one way.
Hurt us in terms of his formation and tactics. That's why I said I won't give him every of the credit. Yeah. The players also have done their own part.
In terms of fighting for the
badge. Fighting for the club. So giving Pochettino time next season is something that I am in support of. We've said it before here. But there's also one issue I'm having. People always have this speculation. Is he a trophy-minded coach?
Exactly.
Is he a coach that wants to win trophies, that have the mind to win trophies, the mentality to get these trophies? Yeah. And this is why I stood on my ground. I said, let's watch and see him for 10 games next season. You understand? I want to see how you'll be able to compete for trophies next season. At least we should give him an ultimatum. If you don't win any trophy next season, you are going out. For me, that's what I feel the management or the owners should present to him. If you're not winning any trophy next season, you're out. You see your job.
Should not be contesting for top 4. Top 4 is not a trophy.
I feel say next season, no could they look at Premier League. You don't think we will win Premier League.
Exactly.
So we should just contest for the Premier League. That's why I said 10 games. Because also how you start league matters a lot. So at least let's see how we can be able to win a handful of those 10 games and then see how it goes from there. But if it's in terms of the fact that, they should just sack him based on the fact that he doesn't know what he's doing, we can't say Pochettino doesn't know what he's doing, because we obviously seeing the results now in terms of the tactics and in terms of injured players coming back. There's a little bit of improvement. You don't see the effect of all those things. So let's give him that time to build with these players and the ones who will also come in.
Okay. Talking about the officiating so far this season, especially the one that happened yesterday, do you think they need to check the VAR? They need to do a proper check on the VAR next season if they will still keep the VAR in the EPL football?
Of course, VAR has been very poor this season. I will not even lie. In terms of the Premier League, VAR has been very, very poor. You understand? Because I don't get why you are there. You are there for you to correct things that we don't see. Yeah. Things that the referee cannot be able to see completely.
Yeah.
And you are playing it out. You are seeing it. You are seeing everything, and then you are giving a wrong verdict. Take, for example, Cucurella's penalty incident. I'm not coming out here saying that, it's penalty. But then, if you watch that incident, the Brighton defender did not get in contact with the ball, and which is a rule in the officiating system that when a player is with the ball inside 18, anything that obstructs him is a foul. If not, why did they give Jackson the free kick in the second half?
Because the goalkeeper didn't even make any contact.
The goalkeeper didn't make any contact. But they have seen that this was a goal opportunity.
And there was an obstruction.
And there was an obstruction to his play. That was why it was given as a free kick. So I don't see a reason why VAR flagged that down and did not give the penalty. It's coming to even Lamte's elbow on Mudryk.
That was a
no yellow card. What are we not talking about here? The officiating has been very poor.
As if it's one-sided.
Just one-sided. Yesterday, it was very obvious. People don't really see him. I know say some decisions were right also, but then you can't be like say VAR can't do against. So, but that's by the way. The VAR they need to sit up in the Premier League if they're going to remain next season.
Because there's a talk going on if the VAR will be scrapped.
Will be scrapped, and they are voting already. Clubs are already voting for that. So you watch AFCON. Watch the Cup of Nations.
That's the best.
That was the best officiating I've ever seen for a very long time. So why is it that when we come to the Premier League that everybody say, oh, this is the high and mighty league? We are seeing a lot of...
It's no longer high and mighty league. A league that one club has been winning it for over many years now.
And the worst part now is... the worst part in this... In fact, let's just leave it at that, I just feel like this VAR, they need to sit up. They really need to sit up.
Yeah, they need to work on a lot of things. So talking about the transfer window will be opening on the 14th of June.
Yeah.
And so far, so good. The only name that we have been hearing so far coming to our table closely right now is Estevo Williams. Looking at the way things are going, it's like that guy we play with the first team.
Definitely. I feel like for Chelsea to bring such amount of money, £58 million, if I'm not mistaken, to sign a young player from Brazil, I have not seen much of his experience in European football. Definitely they will want to use him in the first team, create some little bit of competition. That's why when I look at Madueke sometimes, I shake my head. I say, bro, your position is under jeopardy. Your position in the team. If you don't sit up, there are players that are waiting to bench you. A lot of players.
Go easy and run.
So that is it. But like I always say, the fee that is being placed on Estevo Williams for me is quite outrageous. You understand?
For a young player like
for a
that.
Young player that coming
Why is it that Chelsea, when they want to go and buy a young player, they spend more, but when they want to sell their own,
for cheap amount of money? But no, there are some records actually that states that Chelsea are one of the highest earning clubs, like in terms of transfers, in the past 5 seasons. But most of us don't really know. We've earned from selling. As much as we've also spent, but we've earned from selling too. But it's a nice one that the boy is coming. I've always said that I like the boy. I will not say I like his style of play because most of the times you judge players by just watching one YouTube video like oh god. Once you just watch one YouTube video, you just say one or two
I know
things.
that this guy now is one player that everybody is saying is good based on the YouTube videos some of them have watched. But they have not really watched him on a full match.
How many of them has watched any Palmeiras match? Talk to
Well, let's just have that belief that it's good. But there's something I said during this, talking about this transfer. I said something that Chelsea should sign another Palmer kind of player. Yeah. That is all we need right now. A player that you are not expecting, just come in and before you know, start doing. Because this Estovo now, they're signing for £58 million. If they finalize and do that business and they arrive in the club, definitely, if they say he's the main team is going to play with, a lot will be on his shoulder. Yeah. They will be expecting a lot. See in Kunku, they never expect to.
Yeah.
From next season, that is when the pressure will start growing. For now, we are just relaxed. It's just from next season, once he's fit, the pressure will be growing. As for Palmer not to, God forbid, let's say Palmer not to do well next season. We not go to put mouth on him because we know what he do this season.
Yes.
We will just think about like, this season not being your own. You understand?
But that class go
just day, just like it always talk. Say form they temperamental and temperamental be waiting cause temporal. Say but class is permanent. You understand? So I believe say Estover Williams, well, can't decide yet until they do the business. You understand? So guys, that will be all for now. Do it to like, share, subscribe, follow this page because on this channel we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters.
And my name is David.